Hey everybody, Brian Bush, Top Crop Alliance, fungicides. Every year we get out there post-tassel, and more often than not, we go into the field and say, man, things are clean. Do we need to be spraying a fungicide this year? This video is to show you that in our part of the world, diseases will build. It's not a matter of if we're gonna find disease, it's when the disease is gonna come in here. So in particular, this is a check strip. So the farmer came out here, looked at it and said, man, this is clean. Brown silks, time to be spraying that post-tassel fungicide application. I said, you know what? Let's leave a check strip here. Let's see what this does. So keep in mind, at the time of decision making, this was clean, green, top to bottom. And what do we see now? I mean, there's gray leaf spot all up and down the leaf here. There's tar spot. I mean, see all the tar spot up and down that leaf right here. The disease will build in. So this is a check strip, not the whole field. But just kind of goes back to telling you, at least informing you hopefully, disease will build. Now, some of you are gonna say, well, what's the yield potential? I mean, there's big ears hanging on here. We're gonna have some great yield potential. Did this lack of fungicide application hurt yield potential? These diseases are something we can control with fungicide. What happens is, since we can control that, the more we can manage that, keep that in check. I come up here too. You got some of these plants you can see are dead. They're brown top to bottom. Did the disease kill it? Probably not, but the combination of disease and dry weather probably shut this down early. Still good ear hanging on here. If we had sprayed fungicide, if we can keep the disease off, the plant has more energy, more resilience to handle that dry weather, that adversity. So that's where, from my perspective, in our part of the world, southern Indiana, spraying a fungicide is almost a must if you're looking for top yield potential. We can control diseases. We have good fungicides that keep diseases at bay. Using that allows us to reduce one of the stressors on there to maintain our high yield potential. Hope that helps. It'll be interesting to see how this check strip compares to the rest of the field when that time comes. But when the question comes up next year, we get through pollination, and we're saying, man, there's no disease out there. Should we be spraying or not? Pull up this video as a reminder, disease will show up eventually. And remember, this has been kind of a dry year, dry post-tassel time. If we're finding disease in a year like this, man, just imagine how bad it'd be if it was a wet season here. Hope that helps. Have a good day.